Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Now it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that has not gone well. Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. That is good alertness. And it's Kane. Looking for the run. Now it's Cruyff. And he cuts out the supply. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got...
There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race. He's tried one! It's loose now, and it's come back out to him. And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Isco. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Vardiol. Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, this looks sharp. Isco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Besiktas, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And this is Kane. Vardiol. Can he get on the end of this? He won't be happy with that one. Isco is always looking to break lines. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Tries to pass it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Alexander-Arnold. Guardiola.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He is just caressing the ball.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a good ball out wide. Chance to deliver. Climbs up big! Davids. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's there to get it away. Now it's Kane. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Conte. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Isco. Isco puts his foot on the gas. Looking for options for movement. Cruyff. He has found the way through. Here, big header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Isco. And here's Kane. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Kane. And this is Isco. He's shifting through the gears here. And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Bale!
Besiktas should have got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful. Just a little more discipline is called for.
Crunching tackle. Kane. And this is Bale. And he shoots! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Besiktas really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Eto'o! That was superb goalkeeping.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Besiktas with the corner. They're first. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Nedved. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tottenham are looking to go forward now. Played back in. Conte. Some good work on the right flank here. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Isco. Isco looking to penetrate opposition lines. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Cruyff stood his ground strongly. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Cruyff really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Vinicius Junior. Number
Guardiola.
20, Kane.
Ball played for
Coming on the
Conte.
field, number
And here's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Isco. He's found a way through. Tries a shot. They've got to be quick to recover this.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nedved. Good driving run. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the ball is out of play. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Can he get it through? Nedved. That is a brilliant interception. Isco. And it's Isco. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Conte. Guardiola. Well seen, saw that coming. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Guardiola. Isco. Tottenham have reclaimed it. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? Played into space out wide. That had too much on it. Davids gathers from the goal kick. Just about up to 75 minutes. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a promising position. And the volley.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Isco. Coming on the field.
Played up towards the front line.
Number 25.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Brilliantly cut out. Besiktas have it back and can go again. Pass somewhat off target.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Vardiol. Knocks it into space, and that could set him on his way.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Cruyff. It's a good foot in there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Azar. Lofted in. Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
So that's it. It is all over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's had it nicked away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Stojkovic. Stojkovic! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that.
It's Pele! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
West Ham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's cut it out. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram makes the interception. Cruyff. It's a good run down the right. Owen. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Costa Curta pinches it off him. Dida. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now Davids. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's picked his way through. That has ended up in no man's land.
Pele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Not the most accurate pass. Quality ball. Now it's Pele. Aimed beyond the defence. Now that's well seen too. And that's gone loose. That's really well cleared. Ball is over the line. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Besiktas really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Guardiola has created one goal already. West Ham look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Nedved gets into some space. The ball swung in. Costa Curta played into space. That has not gone well. Dida with the clearance. Davids. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That is good alertness. Oh, can he get onto this? Adams gets across to intercept that. Could move up a gear here. And it's made its way to him. He shifted it to the flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Stojkovic. Tries to play it through.
Stojkovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mbappe did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Costa Curta. Oh, this looks sharp. Pele takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. Puyol. Van der Vaart. And that pass just didn't quite work. The less said about that pass, the better.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Conte. Pele. Guardiola. Looking to play him in. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's half-time here.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Costa Curta. And it's Stojkovic. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Out towards the flank. Oh, no joy this time. And he's straight offside.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Van der Vaart. Can he get it through? Van der Vaart unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nedved gets a foot in here. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, can he finish? It's in! Right back in the game!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Dida claims it without any fuss.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Conte! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
West Ham take a... And Owen! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Mbappe. West Ham do have a chance to counter here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 9.
Now he's got space here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Nedved gets into a good position.
Number 10, Rafael van der Vaart. Number
Cruyff.
19, Conte.
Besiktas still have the cards to affect this game.
Nakayama. Number 21, Van Basten.
Oh, that is a nice touch.
Baggio.
Nedved.
Nedved.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
19, Mateus. Substitution.
Now, can they get him away? He's a sharp little ball here. Owen! Oh, terrible mistake. Costa Curta. Now that looks a decent ball. He can run onto that. Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
West Ham grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. And no, that was never going to make it. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Guardiola. And this is Owen. Adams does well to get it back. Costa Curta. Nicely weighted ball. Owen. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a promising position. And Cruyff! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Nakayama given the lift of his goal. And that is as far as it goes. Besiktas cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Now it's Cruyff.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Vinicius Junior goes pelting down that left-hand side. Oh, he's been caught napping. No way through. Lovely, now then. Osimhen! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, the ball's gone astray. And here's Osimhen. Oh, super ball. Shot, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Conte. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's found support out wide. Valverde picks it up out wide. Can he get it through? Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Upamecano. That pass has been well intercepted. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Marquinhos. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. Steaming on goalwards. Vinicius Junior looking to penetrate opposition. Valverde! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Conte. And he's in on goal.
Besiktas really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's being urged to shoot. And the finish! Ah, he's given it... And another try! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper has taken decisive action. Puyol deals with that comfortably. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! Now it's Hullet. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Delivered in. Now he's off and running. Davids calmly anticipates. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Great ball, and he's in here. Takes a shot! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Vinicius Junior! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. He's in a great position here. Chance to shoot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Tomori actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Owen. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Hullet. Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has been slung wide. Now, can they get him away? Mateus's delivery. And that has left him in a heap. Haaland. Messi. Guardiola gets a foot in here. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Cruyff. Vinicius Junior. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Puyol. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Besiktas will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Besiktas get the ball rolling in the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Vinicius Junior, the specialist in tearing teams apart. He's a sharp little ball here, and it's been played through, and he's picked it up out wide. It's a chance, and he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, this is a great position. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to play him in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Decent chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
How very smart. He just got it right.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Tomori. That's an imaginative pass. Valverde. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Osimhen. And he's found a way past. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Chance! Goal! Besiktas! And they've got their lead back. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. That is Conte. Now it's Osimhen. Chance for a shot! And one more try! And he hits the net. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Bir şekilde olmuyor Ali. Adamın önüne düşüyor. Şans yok, şans. Yapsan bu sporu ne olacak? Şans olmadıktan sonra. Oyun veriyor amına koyayım. Zaten şöyle bir şey de var. Yayını açınca ben olmuyor. Yayını kapatıyorum mesela. Yayın açmıyorum. Normal yayınsız oynuyorum bu oyunu. Anasını satayım, hiç yenilmiyorum yani, direkt patır putur 1400'e, dün mesela 1400'e geldim mesela 1200'den dün gece yayın açmadıydım. Şimdi de bir yeniyorum, iki yeniliyorum, bir yeniyorum, iki yeniliyorum, öyle olmaz ki ya. Sanki yayında bir şey var arkadaş, bilmiyorum niye öyle oluyor, anlamadım yani. Belki onu kendime şey görüyorum ama bahane. Yani bilmiyorum ya. Nazar mı atıyor millet, ne yapıyor anlamadım ki. Yetiş şuna be, öndeydin sen zaten oğlum, öndeydin sen. Ya bir at bir ye, bir at bir ye olmaması lazım abi.
Nedved cross. Oh,
Allah'ına
smashing header.
bak işte bak adamın önüne döndü az önce benim önüme dönmüyor gördünüz mü? Benim önüme dönmüyor anasını satayım. İlla söküp de alacağız ya. Bu ne rezillik ya.
And there's your hat-trick hero.
Ya oyun zaten
Simply indefatigable.
biraz şey yapıyor yani insanları anlayamadım
You're in
yani.
possession. The next you're picking the ball out of your own
Yardım
set.
mı ediyor,
That
şey
one
mi
will
yapıyor
sting.
bilmiyorum
Welcome
anlayamadım
to the
ki.
reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And there was his third.
Ya atsan
and
olacak
boy,
adam
he
da
looks
atıyor
for
Ali.
business.
Şimdi atıverecek
Doesn't
şimdi
he
adam.
just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Ha, bak Ferhat Salman doğruyu söylüyor. Arada bir yani diyorsun ki adamlar kötü oyna diyor. Messi, Neymar. Like atıp abone olmayı unutmayın arkadaşlar. Yeni gelen arkadaşlar. Hiç görmediğim isimler mesela Selman, Ferhat kardeş. Abone olmayı unutmayalım. Yani
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task.
al işte abi. Hiç bana topu dokundurtmuyor bile oyun ya. Tık tık bir oraya bir oraya. Bizimkiler orada eşek başı mı anasını sattım. Saçmalıktan başka bir şey değil ya.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with
Bak
an
bak
unerring
bak
finish.
yanına Allah'ım ya.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
8 tane gol
This
nedir
is
arkadaş?
quite a battle.
Well, I think
Ah
the players
geçiver
will
işte
be
önüne
buoyed by
oğlum
the
işte
fact that
geçiver
they've managed to
önüne
level
ya.
things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ya salak bir adama da benziyor.
Well,
Salaklık
there's no doubt
hareketler
that they
yapıyor
want to
orada.
win this, Peter. They'll have to
Yine de
maintain
attırıyor
the
adamı.
energy and dynamism until
Bak
the
şimdi
very
bak.
end, though.
Bak bak
That's
bak
been
bak.
intercepted. And the shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well
Allah'ım
be.
ya Rabbim ya.
Complete awareness. He understood what was
Allah
needed.
Allah. Niye
He
almıyor ki?
executed it smoothly.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came off beautifully.
He's had a
Ha,
shot.
al işte abi. Saçmalık
Really
ya.
well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. It is a good finish. The odds were against
Sen
him.
de saçmalıyorsun
Little
arkadaş
matter.
ya.
Owen
Sen neden bahsediyorsun
demonstrated
ya?
great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just cleared enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now it's Neymar. Driving forward. Looking for the run. Backward it goes. It's Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
10 tane gol mü olur
Really
bir
must be
maçta ya?
thinking what he has to do to
Ulan
score there.
KONAMi var ya. Tam
All hands on
şerefsizsin
deck
var
for
ya.
this one.
Attır da bari. 6-5 olsun.
Neymar goes short.
Bak bak bak bak. Beni nasıl kalktı? Koca ayı gibi adamı kaktırıyor ya la.
It's
Ufacık boyunla ya.
Now there's a fine ball. Expertly cut
Ulan
out,
sen
really
Turam'ı
nicely
nasıl
done.
kaktırıyorsun ya öyle dokunuyorsun da Turam uçuyor. Saçmalık amına koyayım saçmalık.
Good ball, good take.
Al işte.
Added time is up. And there
Sen
goes the
yapacağın
whistle.
oyunu var ya.
What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous.
Sorma. Hı. Yok, zor olmuyor ya. Ben hep o dörtlüyle oynarım şeyi. Defansı.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against
So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006.
Benim defansların hepsi yok edici ya.
And we're underway. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, if you judge a striker by his goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy has to be held in the highest regard.
He is a goal-scoring phenomenon.
Yeah, a real master who, when you think of his work, doesn't appear to have a weakness. As poachers go, he's supreme.
Hernandez. And Azar. Serginho. Hazard has it in a wide position. Oh, there's a probing ball. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Mbappe. Vardiol defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Eto'o. It's played through for him. That is a brilliant interception. Eder Militao. Mbappe. And it's Serginho. First quarter of an hour gone. In with the challenge.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
That has ended up in no man's land. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Eder Militao. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Nedved. And the counter is on. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
He's not got that quite right. Eder Militao. Eder Militao does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Not the most accurate pass. Pacho. And Hernandez. And here's Azar. Serginho. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hernandez. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Eto'o. Distributed tidily. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Cruyff. And that has put paid to that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a searching pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's onside. Van Nistelrooy! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
There's the delivery. Mignon gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. That has been slung wide. Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank. Swings it. Oh, smashing header! Van Nistelrooy! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Van Nistelrooy at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hernandez. Serginho. And it's Hernandez. Can he get it through? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he thumps it clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Besiktas really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff. Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, they can break here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Besiktas different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Eder Militao. Mateus. Over to the left. Oh, no joy this time. Eder Militao. Now Mbappe. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Hernandez. Hazard. Thuram does well to get it back. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Owen is onto it in a flash.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
And he's had it nicked away. Pulls out once more. And it's Serginho. Nedved. Besiktas perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's their second corner of the game. Knocks it into space. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nedved. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And it's Serginho. Hullet. And this is Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? And he's away. Cruyff! Oh, taken with style. Just one goal in it now. Game on. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Guardiola gets a foot in here.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 8.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Number 5.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Number 18.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is just off target.
Number 3, Alexander Arnold.
Van Nistelrooy proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And he cuts out the supply. Hernandez. Out of play for a throw. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Hernandez. Alexander-Arnold. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Manchester United really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Mbappe might just make this. Guardiola. And the pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. And time is up. Well, that was intense and enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.
Ben bunu yayınsız oynayayım arkadaşlar. Görüşürüz akşam yayında. 1400'e çıkıyoruz. Gene düşüyoruz aşağı. Şu adama da bakalım da öyle gidelim. Evet. Adam bire bile çıkamamış. Ömrü hayatında bu salaklara yeniliyoruz işte. Bu amına koduğum salaklarına. Neyse görüşürüz.